adding a nerve. Over here in this panel, if you don't already have that panel up, you can go ahead and get it by clicking right here and choosing the nerve list. At the top of that, there's the option to add a nerve. Now, if you look down through here, we can kind of see where most of that nerve is going. It kind of starts back in here, comes down through here. Another place that's good to be looking is right over here, because as we scroll, as we start back in here, you can see that we can scroll through this area here. I'm going to just go a little bit slower. And for a second, I'm going to turn these off. Okay, I want you to see that as we start to scroll back, you can see right where that nerve enters into the canal space. And as it comes along, you can see exactly where it is. And so because it's so clear over here, we can go ahead and hit add nerve, and we can click right outside where, right before it dives in. And as it goes in, we can start to trace it. You can see how clearly we can see where it's going. It doesn't always stay that clear, but after you click it a few times and then go ahead and mark again, this is where it's starting to get a little bit iffy. I think it's still right there. Still there, and you can see we're getting right up to about where it's going to exit, right around here. Obviously, this is an important step when you're working in the mandible, because that's one of the biggest anatomic structures we got to watch for when we're doing our implant planning. Best during surgery to expose the nerve so you can see it. Make sure that if you, especially if you're doing something like an angled, let's see where we are. I think we're just about there. There we go, right there. Oh, too far. You can see I'm going to come right out like that. As you can see over here, if I were to go into my surfaces and uncheck this, you can see now that we've got a nerve traced all the way through the canal space, and you can see it right here now. You know, does it actually come down like that? I don't know. We can zoom in and look and see if maybe we put it a little lower than it had to be. Move it up. And typically, you get a nice kind of smooth curve coming right around here, and then right here. Let's see. That does look pretty good, actually. And then, yeah, that looks good. I like it. All right, so then over here on this other side, similar thing. We're going to come right back here and let's zoom in right here. And we can start to come right down through here, one click at a time. We can see right there. So we're going to go ahead back to the nerve list, add a nerve, and we're going to click right here, and we're going to start moving down through here, right where we believe that to be. I wish it was always very, very clear, but it's not always. I do like to look at different spots because it looks like it's here, but if we look down here, it actually is looking pretty good. It kind of runs a bit low,